All right, the excitement is really increasing to a whole nother level here as we continue at the Christian Times Business Empowerment Breakfast, and I am with Umoja Events and dynamic, exciting young man. And why is this breakfast important to you?
It's very important to me because we actually we actually have a lot of vendors that's coming out this time, and we love to just inform a lot of people and to bring them out to enjoy themselves as well. So basically, a family day, and just to show people our talents and to show other people their talents. So that's what we're here for.
There are so many talents in our community, no doubt.
Definitely.
There's so many talents among our young people, and I think highlighting some of these talents are really critical. And I'm happy that you're doing that. That your company and your organization is doing that. Tell us specifically some of the things that you're doing to really bring to the forefront the gifts and the diversity in our community and amongst our young people.
We have a lot of artists that's coming out. We have the
Like musical artists we're talking about, or creative arts.
yeah creative artists,
Yeah.
dancers, drumline,
Okay.
um, singers. We even have like different vendors like the fire department that's
Okay.
coming out.
All
We
right.
have a lot of different people there. We like do fundraisers. We have a basketball tournament,
Okay.
little games like capture the flag, steal the bacon. Just to have a lot of fun during that time.
And it's amazing because there's just so many things that can be done. There's so many options that our young people have, and I think it's good that we're bringing to bear some of these very critical and important options. Now, what motivates you to do this kind of stuff?
What motivates me
Uh
and
huh.
my company is basically just us giving back. You know, we tend to give a lot, and we always want to get, and receive a lot from other people. But when it's time for us to give back,
Uh huh.
we got to give it 100%.
And as you talk about giving back, because one of the things that I've really been saying in our community, there has to be more focus on volunteerism, especially among our young people. Because young people have a tendency, am I going to be paid? That kind of stuff. So it's good. So what message do you convey to young people about the need to not always have your hands out to get something, but maybe learn the principle by having your feet out to do something, and in the end, something will come back to you in return.
Um, Definitely do a lot of volunteer work
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
volunteering. I did a lot of volunteering when I was younger. When from that time, once I started volunteering more and more, I got more experience, and people started looking at me. And when people look at you a certain way and they see how you work, that's how we get. That's how we get. You you get experience and you get to be in a position where I am in event planning. So a lot of volunteer work. Just always keep your mind alert.
Yeah.
So
The whole business of events planning is something that excites me. I love to plan events. What motivates your interest in events planning?
I'm an artist.
Okay.
I love to draw. I love to create different things, paint. Um, and when I heard about the event planning, it's just balloon decor. So what you can do a lot of stuff with balloons. You can create a lot of things. You can balloons basically just shows your creativity, and that's what we do.
So give us some specifics about this event that's coming up right now.
June 14th, it's at Gershwin Park. Um, we it's basically just us giving out a
And
family day.
Gershwin Park, give us some details. Where is that?
It's in East New York.
Okay.
Um, it's
Sorry if you don't remember the exact
yeah.
address.
Sorry,
East
I
New York,
don't.
Brooklyn.
It's
That
in East
kind
New
of
York,
gets
Brooklyn.
you narrow it down for us a little bit.
Um, yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of fun there. We're gonna have a lot of different vendors. You're gonna enjoy yourself a lot. Trust me. Gotta come out and support us. Starts at 11, ends at 6.
Umoja events, and again, they're doing so many exciting and wonderful things, and we're certainly grateful to you for joining, and we pray God's blessings in all that you do. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the business networking breakfast at the New York Christian Times, and we're excited about all that's happening.
Hi, I'm Yolanda Brown. I am the Minister of Economic Development, representing a New York City-based economic development consultancy. Our emphasis is upon neighborhood development strategies. We help faith-based and community-based organizations to increase their capacity for developing sustainable communities. It has really been a very good time spent here this morning at the Power Breakfast sponsored by the Christian Times. And I learned so much just hearing the businesses that were at the table, hearing much of the suggestions that were made as how do we embrace social media, how do we take our interests and begin to support one another and not just mainstream. And keeping that in mind, it just made me understand even in a greater way how connected we are. So it's really good to come into a network such as this one. I am thankful for the Christian Times because it's time that we as Christians realize that much of who we are is outside and beyond the church. So I thank you, Christian Times, for a morning well spent, and I just hope that all information that was given today will be trusted and tried. Thank you.